Do you ever feel like every time you sit down to work on your business, you end up completely drained? Like your to-do list is staring back at you. You've had 3 coffees and still your brain feels fried? That's burnout, and trust me, I've been there. The truth is, you don't have to hustle yourself into exhaustion to succeed. I used to think pushing harder was the only way. But the businesses that last aren't built on late nights and endless grind. They're built on energy, consistency, and balance. So today, I'm going to share 5 simple steps that helped me start building without burning out. And make sure you stick around until the end, because step 5 is the secret that completely shifted the way I work on my business. Step 1, protect your mornings. If you're like me, the first thing you want to do is grab your phone and start scrolling. But that's handing your energy away before the day has even started. And I know it feels harmless. 5 minutes on TikTok, checking a couple of emails, but suddenly you've lost an hour and you're already in reaction mode. Here's why this matters. For a lot of people, psychologists call the morning your prime time. It's when your brain is typically at its clearest and most creative. If you spend it on other people's priorities, you've already set yourself up to feel behind. But if you protect it, you're starting your day with clarity and control. What helps me is taking just 10 minutes that are mine. Sometimes I do a quick stretch, sip on some herbal tea, or even just let myself daydream a little before I dive in. It doesn't need to look perfect or be aesthetic, it just needs to be yours. Starting the day this way means I lead my energy instead of letting the world drain it before I've even begun. Step 2, create energy rituals. I know how easy it is to sit down at your laptop and suddenly realize 3 hours have gone by. No movement, no water, just you and the screen. And honestly, that's when burnout creeps in the fastest. Your energy works like a battery. Every task drains it a little, and if you never recharge, you crash. Energy rituals are like tiny recharges built into your day. For me, it's things like drinking a glass of water before coffee, standing up to stretch whenever I switch tasks, or stepping outside just to breathe and reset. They sound small, but they send your body a message. I've got you. And here's the thing, businesses aren't built on big bursts of energy. They're built on steady consistency. These little rituals are what stop you from hitting empty, so you can keep showing up day after day without burning out. Oh, and before I forget, if you're finding this helpful, don't forget to like this video and subscribe. This channel is all about building your dream business without the burnout. Step 3, focus on one thing at a time. I used to be the queen of multitasking, 20 tabs open, half-written emails, Canva in the background. And at the end of the day, I'd feel exhausted, but like I hadn't actually achieved anything. Here's the truth. Multitasking feels productive, but it's not. Every time you switch between tasks, your brain has to reset itself. Research shows this can waste up to 40% of your productive time. That's almost half your day lost to context switching. What changed everything for me was asking, what's the one thing I can do right now that will actually move my business forward? Then I give it my full attention until it's done. Not only do I finish faster, but I feel calmer too. Focus builds momentum. Multitasking builds burnout. Step 4. Set a shutdown time. I can't tell you how many times I've told myself just one more email, and then suddenly it's midnight and my laptop is still open. That constant blurring of work into every part of my life made me start resenting my business, and that's exactly how burnout sneaks in. Now, I have a shutdown time. I pick a time that feels realistic, and when I hit it, I stop. I close my laptop and create a little ritual that tells my brain the workday is done. Sometimes I light a candle or write down tomorrow's to-do list so I can let go. Sometimes I just get up and make a snack. This consistency matters. When you stop at the same time every day, your brain learns to trust you. It knows rest is coming. That trust makes it easier to go all in during work hours because there's a clear finish line. Your business stops being an endless drain and starts feeling sustainable again. Step 5, the weekly energy audit. This is the secret that changed everything for me. Most entrepreneurs track money or time, but the most successful ones also track energy. Because when your energy is gone, nothing else works. Here's how I do it. Once a week, I open my journal or Notion and make 2 columns. On one side, I write down what drained me that week, on the other, what gave me energy. Then I look at the patterns and adjust. If Instagram drained me but coaching calls lit me up, I shift more time toward calls. If working late wiped me out but morning focus blocks felt amazing, I plan more mornings. Think of it like business analytics, but for your well-being. Each week, you're collecting data on your energy. Over time, you'll see what fuels you and what drains you. And once you know that, you can design your business around your energy, not against it. This habit has honestly saved me from burnout more than anything else. So here's the truth. Building a business isn't about proving how much you can grind. It's about building in a way that protects your energy. Because your energy is your biggest asset. Follow these 5 steps. Protect your mornings, create energy rituals, focus on one task at a time, set shutdown times, and do your weekly energy audit. And you'll start building a business that grows without draining you. If this resonated with you, please like this video and hit subscribe, because your dream business doesn't come from burnout. It comes from protecting your energy and building in a way that feels good. And if you'd like more support, I share daily reminders and business tips over on Instagram. On the Here Freedom 101 website, you'll also find a growing collection of resources and services to help you start your dream business from scratch, step by step. All the links are down below. Thanks so much for spending this time with me today. Take care of yourself, and I'll catch you in the next video.